Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me nurse edition, and like I said in my last video, my makeup has to stay on for at least 16 hours. So this is going to be a full coverage, non-slipping, non-sliding makeup routine, long lasting. Okay, so this is what I do before I go to work. Now this is going to be mostly drugstore products because you know your girl got a little tan, so we're getting ready. I can't use my Estee Lauder because you know we got a little toasted. Okay, so whenever I'm putting on my makeup, I have to have, you know, primer. You know, I'm oily. If I don't put on primer, it's gonna slip, it's gonna slide. So obviously, freshly washed face, do your skincare, and then get started with that primer, girl. So I'm gonna be using my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector, okay? And I like to get like my spots of oily, so my T-zone. And when you use this one, pat it in. Don't like rub it. If you do, if you rub this, it'll like beat up on your face, and we don't want our foundation beating up because we're just too fabulous for that, right? Okay, girl. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna be fancy. Okay, so after I do that, prime my face, fabulous, pores are hidden. Now we're gonna put on our foundation. So mostly drugstore, like I said before. We're gonna be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is in the shade 09 Tan. Check it out. Okay, shake that up. Okay, we're just gonna put this all over our face. Well, if it wants to come out. Oh, looks like we're having technical issues with the foundation. You hear that? Just my luck right now, huh? I've never had an issue with this, and now it wants to act like this. No! And I know this thing is not flipping empty, just like I thought. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, you guys want to say, okay, you want to play like that, Milani? All right. Okay. That's all right. That is all right. Okay, you know, sometimes, you know, show must go on. Okay, so I've learned a lot of tips and tricks when it comes with long lasting foundation because one, I worked at a hospital for 6 years. I've been a nurse for 3 years. So I've been that girl with the slipping and sliding foundation. Like you go to work with foundation on, flawless skin, looking fancy and fabulous, and you leave looking like greasy fried chicken, okay? And not the good kind that your mom makes, like the bad kind that you get from that rusty restaurant that you're never going back to. So we want that good looking skin that's gonna last. And yes, we wear full coverage. Some people are like, oh, I don't like to wear all that makeup. This is me, okay? When I'm wearing makeup, it's either gonna be full coverage or full coverage with blown out eyeshadow, okay? That's how we do. If I'm gonna go big or go home. Very rarely will you see me just do like the no makeup unless I didn't really wanna wear makeup that day but I looked like The Walking Dead. That's when I'll like put on all that good stuff, you know? I will literally do the whole face and look fabulous, you know? So, but most of the time, homeless or full coverage. That's what we're going with, okay? That is exactly how we're gonna live our life. Okay. I don't know if I said this before. I work night shift. So, us night shift girls, we have like the biggest issue more than any other people, like more than day shift. I didn't have this issue until I started working night shift. So the dark circles, because like we don't get as much sleep as we want to or that we need to, so we like walk in, dark circles, skincare, concealer, honey. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop contour concealer. Okay, so like there's some things that I'm wearing like that I only wear to work. Like going to work, I'm not gonna have a full contour. I'm not gonna do all that, okay? Because you know, who am I trying to look good for? Just me. So I don't need to be doing all that. If I keep looking down, my mirror's down here, so that is why. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend that in. And I mostly use brushes. Some people like to like use a beauty blender for this. That's not me. I don't like to do that. I just don't, you know. Sorry, my camera's going in and out while I'm blending in my face. Okay, that's all right. If you do want to use a beauty blender, make sure you wet it and, you know, tap it in. Sometimes if you use a brush, it looks a little splotchy, you know, but you can work it out. That's gonna be okay, girl. And don't be judging my eyebrows because I am growing them in and then I'll get them shaped, because I didn't like how thin my eyebrows were, okay? So that's why. So, I don't know how everybody's feeling right now. This virus is like killing. Like, we've been dealing with this virus at my hospital since end of March, and I'm ready for it to be over. I got a little eyelash, it won't go away. Okay. Alright, as I said, concealer is what we need, and concealer is where it's at. Okay, that's what you need to do, and that is what you need to know. Okay, so one thing I learned later, sorry, is you have to set your concealer. Can you believe when I first started using concealer, I wasn't setting it, and then I was wondering why it wasn't lasting? Honey, don't even ask. Okay, just don't even ask. I don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna be using, sorry, this one is not drugstore. This is one of our not drugstore ones, but remember, it's still mostly drugstore, okay? Don't come for me. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter, and this is the banana. This is the banana shade, okay? Perfect for my little skin tone. All right. So I like to use a brush and then tap off the excess. That's what you hear me doing. Tapping it off, and now we're dusting it on because, you know, we want to look fancy and fabulous. Now, sometimes under your eyes might get a little dry. You can use like a setting spray to kind of offset that, and also your skincare will also offset that. So don't forget that skincare, ladies. Don't forget the skincare. So we're just going under our eyes, okay? Because, you know, we gotta keep trucking and looking fancy and fabulous, okay? Don't forget that. Don't forget the fancy and fabulous part, because that's how we have to live our lives, looking fancy and fabulous, okay? All right, now I'm gonna tell you guys something, and I'm pretty sure some people are gonna be like, you're gonna do what? Okay, that Milani is like medium to full, it's buildable coverage, right? It doesn't matter what foundation I use, I always use full coverage or something that's buildable to full coverage, because I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned coin. Oh my gosh, that was hard to get out. I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned coin on, you know, light coverage unless I know I'm gonna use it. And remember, rarely will I be using light coverage because it's go big or go home. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear FW1 Bronze, okay? This is a full coverage powder foundation. Now I know, Brenna, why are you using all that? That's making it super full coverage. girl, I'll tell you how to live your life. Chill out. And this is what's gonna keep it on for me. Like, I'm telling you, my makeup will stay on for 16 hours. I've had people who come in from day shift and they're like, oh, you're on day shift, you didn't work last night. Honey, yes I did. You can't tell? They can't tell. Oh, good. I gotta keep looking fabulous, okay? Keep looking fabulous. That's how you have to be. So if you want your makeup to last forever, this is what you do. If you have dry skin, maybe use like a translucent, or maybe not something that's matte, and maybe that'll, you know, help your good stuff last, girl. Okay, but most of this starts with skincare. Remember, you need a good base. That means your skincare, and then everything else will fall into place. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget to get your neck. Don't be that girl that ends her foundation right here, and then people are just looking at you like, why is her face this color and her neck this color? They'll talk about you, girl. They will. They're not gonna tell you. So I'm telling you right now, next time you put on your foundation, pull it down to your neck. Next time you put on your powder, pull it down to your neck, okay? You have to. You really have to. Like, you must. Okay, that's that. So, I'm still gonna do all the other stuff to make me look fabulous. So I'm gonna put on blush. I'm even gonna put on highlighter. Like, don't judge me. Don't judge me. All right, this is the Milani Rose d'Oro Bake Powder Blush. I'm like tongue twisters right now, okay? Tongue twisters. So you just put on your blush, girl. I like to use something light, not something that's like, bam, slap you in the face blush. Oh my gosh, you guys wanna know a secret? When I first started getting into makeup, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. This is our little secret. When I first started getting into makeup, my mom and my sisters used to make fun of me because I would, so embarrassing. I would put on that blush like, and I would be like clown style. I would be like, bam, bam. Can we go now, guys? Are we ready? And they would probably be like, and like, Brenna, you look like a clown. But I wasn't hearing it because I thought I looked fabulous, okay? I thought I looked amazing. But I guess I did. That's okay. That is okay. So just smile and get it at the top of those cheeks. Yes, honey. All right, that's what you gotta do. I'm still, like I said, I'm not trying to get too fabulous at work because I'm just trying to look good for me. Okay? So, smile, get it top of those cheeks. This is not even a smile. This is like a mask of pain. I love my job. It's just like sometimes I'm just like, I need a vacation. I need a vacation. 3 weeks. 3 weeks vacation. But, you know, nobody will give me 3 weeks vacation. You know, I'm trying, okay? All right, once again, this is not drugstore, the highlighter I'm gonna be using. Now listen, sometimes you have to go to work looking like a glazed donut. Nobody can judge you, girl. Nobody can judge you but God, okay? So, this is what I do. So I get a little on my finger. Isn't that cute? Put on my little pinky finger and I like put it down my nose. And I like smooth it out. My forehead's peeling, oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I put it on my nose, smooth it out. Sometimes it still looks like a line, but when I put on my sunscreen, Brenna, what is wrong with you? When I put on my setting spray, it kind of like shears it out a little bit. Okay, and I put it on my like upper lip. You know, wait, this is all about looking fancy, okay? Fancy and fabulous, but just for yourself. You ain't doing it for nobody else, because do we wear highlighter For boys? No. No, you don't want to overdo it on the highlighter. Once again, I used to overdo it on the highlighter. I don't know why it was like a cheek thing. Overdo it on your cheeks and your overdo it on your cheeks and your face. Like, can I help it? All right, so what I like to do is turn my head to the side, go like this, and get the top part of my cheek. Get that upper cheekbone, girl. I know. I don't know where this is coming from. This is just me. How do I have friends? I don't know. I ask myself that all the time. All right, so you're just gonna get that cheekbone. Now, do we see that? Girl, do you see this? Now, I might have just overdid it like a little bit. If you do overdo it, get that powder brush, shake it out a little bit. Kind of like go over it a little bit. But guess what? I don't care if I overdid it. You wanna know why? When my patient acts out and they're rude and disrespectful to me, I can go like this and blind them, okay? I don't know what just happened, but anyway, I can go like that and blind them. Blinded. And then by the time they're done, like after they're blinded from my highlight, I'm out of the room. Like, you can't yell at me anymore because I'm God. Like, bye. You know? Had to blow it out a little bit. So same thing on the other side. We're gonna turn our face. We're gonna do this. I can't. I don't know. I can't. Anyways, you're gonna turn to the other side. And we're just gonna get our cheekbone again. Once again, if you overdo it, I definitely overdid it. You're just gonna shear it out a little bit. And this is like where your beauty blender can come into play, because you literally can just take that beauty blender and like boop, 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 and like blend everything together like super seamlessly, right? I know, girl. So I must, okay, put on a setting spray, right? So before I put on my mascara, my eyebrow gel, all that beautiful, wonderful stuff, I'm gonna put on this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Let me tell you who hooked me to this. My older sister. I sneak in her room when she wasn't looking, right? Go in there and spray my face with her, because she had this first, okay? So I used to steal this. She's probably watching this right now and like, but that's why. That's what got me hooked on this. I stole it and I was like, girl, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So that's how that happened. All right, I'm just gonna spray that. Woo! Amazing, amazing, refreshing, feels so great. Okay, all right, that was good. All right, so I'm gonna I have this NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Espresso. Now, when I'm going to work, I'm not throwing on no brows, okay? I'm literally like combing this through and I'm calling it a day, okay? No judgments. No judgments, okay? I see you judging. That's okay. It's okay. You know, we're still cool. We will still be cool even though, you know, the judgments are real, okay? So I have like 5 brow hairs, which is fine, you know, but look at this brow and look at that brow. This brow, that brow. I used to not fill in my brows. I used to go over with like foundation and it looked like I have no brows. It looked like I was bald. How amazing is that? I looked crazy. Isn't it amazing, like, how, like, far we've come doing our own makeup? I went from shaming my mother to looking fancy and fabulous. Now I am gonna fill in. You'll see. You will see. I'm gonna take some concealer. Well, maybe. I might be taking some concealer. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is just the Born This Way concealer. And you know, like kind of like covering up my little baby brow hairs. Because I don't want you guys to come for me about my little brow hairs that I'm like trying to grow out and be fabulous. Like, sorry. Don't be coming for me for that, okay? Like, we have enough issues here. Don't be coming for me for my brow hairs. Now, usually I would have did this by now, but I didn't know they were this bad. Why didn't you tell me? They're really, like, dang, girl. You gonna keep yourself up? I know, girl. I know. Don't. This is a process. Don't worry. It's gonna happen. It's gonna work. Actually, I want to use this brush. That's probably gonna make it go by a little bit faster. Alright. Because that stuff was everywhere. Alright. Now, I'm also one of those people. If I don't put on brow gel, my brow hairs are gonna be like this. Like all of them are gonna be downward at the end of my shift. And you think somebody's gonna tell a girl that her brow hairs are down like that? No, they're not. They're gonna be like, what's going on with her brows? And say nothing. And just be like, she's good. She always looks that crazy. No, I don't. I always look fancy and fabulous. Don't come for me. All right. Again, not drugstore. We just have a few products that aren't drugstore, you know, like just, you know, one here, one there. Nothing big, okay? Like nothing big. All right. This is, I don't even know if I told you guys what this is. This is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara, okay? Do you want to know how I got hooked on this? My older sister. Yes, honey. That's how I got hooked. That's how we got hooked. Now, sometimes you're rushing when you're putting on your mascara and you like dot your lid. And then you're sitting there, you're staring at it and you're like, why? Let it dry. Jaclyn Hill taught me this. Just let it dry, get a Q-tip. After it dries, let it dry. If you don't, it'll smudge everywhere. Let it dry, then get your Q-tip. Don't wet it. You don't have to wet your Q-tip. So just get your Q-tip and then you get off the mascara, okay? One day, I'm sure on one of these videos, you're gonna see me doing this, okay? You're gonna see me accidentally stab myself with my mascara wand. And I'm just gonna be like, so upset, okay? So very upset. Can you tell that I can ramble? I can. I'm gonna put this on. So say, Jenna. Look, this TikTok thing is getting out of hand. I'm not saying I have an issue with it, because I don't, but everybody around me does. Everybody around me does. It's just like, and now they just say the things over and over around me, and I'm just like, you can do anything you want when you're sexy. And I'm like, oh my god, did I just say that? Ooh! Yeah, that's me right now. I cannot believe it. Okay. And then I told my boyfriend's dog probably like 10 times, can I pet that dog? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's looking at the dog over here. Really? That's what he's like. All right, this is my favorite. Well, one of my favorite, because I have many favorites. My favorite drugstore mascara is this Maybelline New York Colossal Big Shot Volume Express mascara. Now, I have allergies, So whenever I put on mascara, I do 2. And this one I always put on top, no matter what mascara is. It could be my favorite mascara. Like, I love that Milk Makeup mascara. I have a few others over here, the NARS Climax. I love those mascaras, but I'm always gonna put this one over it. Always. Like, don't ask. I'm gonna put it over it, and this is gonna be waterproof. Like I said, I don't put anything on my lower lash line. You know, I have allergies. Sometimes my eyes water. I find that my mascara is fine on the top. Now, if I'm like going on a date or hanging out with friends, like going out for dinner or something, I'll put my mascara in both places because, you know, I'm not wearing it for 12 hours. 12 to 16. Because you put it on and then you go to work. So if I'm a regular work day, I'm probably wearing it for like 14 hours. I know, exhausting. That's how long I need my makeup to stay on. Yeah. That's how long we need it to stay on. Alright, that's our mascara. And, you know, I'm so sorry again. I can't help it. I'm like slamming my things around. Okay, and I used one more setting spray. I know, is it a bit excessive? It's not excessive. It's not excessive at all, and I will tell you why. This is what keeps my makeup on. Carly Bible taught me this. This is the Ben Nye Final Seal setting spray. I guess a lot of people use this for weddings and stuff. My mom calls this face freeze. Girl, I got it off Amazon. I will link everything below. Get this if you have oily skin and you want your makeup to stay. If you want your makeup to stay, use this, okay? Use it. You better use it. So, this is like my final act for my my foundation routine for work. This is how I get it to stay. This is a great secret. Now you know it. Now you gotta go get it, okay? So I always like cover this part of my face and then spray, okay? Because I find that this like makes my under eyes like a little creepy, like that. And I want it to stay on and I want it to last. Well, guys, my beautiful friends, that is how I do my makeup for work. My long-lasting, full coverage foundation. I already got lip gloss on. It stays on forever because I can't stand crusty lips. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Guess what? My social medias are also below. So guess what? Go follow me on Instagram. She's always on the gram. Okay? So go follow your girl there and we can chat and everything. Okay? Let me know if there's any videos that you guys want me to do for you, because I got you, boo. All right? And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a beautiful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.